Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee Chat with Camille. I am your hostess, Camille. And today we are going to chat about Clive Davis. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is the copyright disclaimer for the allegedly and fair use. Please share. Thank you so much. And here is just the advertisements. And it's very important to advertise for yourself if you want to be a sponsor or want us to advertise for you. Just contact Coffee Chat with Camille at gmail.com. And one of the first sponsors I have is Deborah Cohen Music. Just go to deborahcohenmusic.com. She's a musician that has been here on the show one time, excuse me. And she's a professional musician. She used to open for Joan Jett, who is very well known in the rock world. And then also I have the African American Humor Awards, or the AHAs. You can go to itstheahas.com, and there you'll be able to get information about how you can donate to their awards show. And I do believe they have a GoFundMe up as well. Okay, they're doing wonderful things to grow the award show. Okay, then also I have please GoFundMe for the American Comedians Guild and Union, and what we're trying to do is just get IRS recognition. So let me move my microphone down. Um, excuse me, IRS recognition, and which is $275. We've raised $20 right now, and we really appreciate your support. Stand-up comedians do not have a union. Okay, so that is what the new American Comedians Guild and Union is trying to get done. Okay, I have the uh, Bohemian's misspelled. Sorry about that, but Bohemian Art Circle for the disabled, excuse me, 45 plus on Sundays via Zoom, and you can receive tickets to be at the art class, and it's about an hour and a half. And in order to learn more about it, just go ahead, please, and use the QR code here. Okay, excuse me. And then StreamYard, um, if do you want to podcast? Streamer, my StreamYard referral code is right here in the QR code. Okay, moving on. All right, this is a new segment or new piece to the opening of my show, which is called the New Music Corner. It's presented by Coffee. This album is presented by Coffee House Publishing. It's available worldwide. The name of the album is Reparations Now Interpretations, and it's also available on Apple Music, Spotify, and actually all the streaming platforms. And my music is also in TikTok already. So if you want to use it as you're talking about reparations, please feel free, okay, to promote it. And also, you can go to my music website at the QR code. And all I ask is that you follow, share, and of course, purchase a song that you like. Okay, so there's the original song that I wrote. I wrote it. When I say I wrote it, it means I did the lyrics. I also do the notes on ukulele, and genre is folk, indie folk. And also, this is a humanitarian song, and it's a humanitarian song to the United States of America and to the globe. Okay, and so I took one song and then I made it into different genres. So it's also an experimental album. All right, so please check it out and tell me what you think. I really appreciate your feedback. All right. Please subscribe. Thank you. Part 1 right now is Clive Davis. And this part is called The Man with the Golden Ears. And then I'm going to have part 2, which is the next episode. And this one is based on his book called The Soundtrack of My Life. I am at chapter 5. And once I complete it, then I'm going to go ahead and do part 2 of Clive Davis. Okay? All right. Moving on. All right, so Clive Davis is actually a legendary music executive, was a legendary music executive who has died at the age of 94. He was born on April 4th of 1932 in Brooklyn, New York. He began his career as a lawyer before joining Columbia Records in the 1960s. He quickly rose through the ranks and became one of the most influential figures in the music industry. And the picture here, he is at the Kennedy Center. I believe it was in 2023. So who was Clive Davis to the music industry? Um, yes. He was record producer, music executive, A&R artist, and repertoire executive, president of the Columbia Records, founder of Arista Records, founder of J Records, chief creative officer. I always want to say chief executive officer. Chief creative officer of Sony Music Entertainment, Grammy-winning producer, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, non-performer, and often called the man with the golden ears because of his talent for discovering and developing artists. Clive Davis, the early years. Clive's journey was becoming one of the most journey to becoming one of the most powerful figures in the music industry was not an easy one. Orphaned as a teenager after losing both of his parents, Davis experienced an unsettled childhood and has spoken about periods of living in circumstances similar to foster care. Despite these hardships, he excelled academically, graduated from New York University, earned a law degree from Harvard, and went on to transform the music industry for more than 6 decades. That's almost a century long, really. The career of a music titan. Throughout his remarkable career, Davis helped launch, develop, and the revive the careers of some of the world's most iconic artists, including Whitney Houston, Janis Joplin, Bruce Springsteen, Santana, Barry Manilow, Alicia Keys, and Billy Joel. I forgot about Billy Joel, Aretha Franklin, and many others. Davis founded Arista Records and later J Records, earning a reputation as the man with the golden ears for his extraordinary ability to discover talent and shape musical careers. He was a 5-time Grammy Award winner and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2000 as a non-performer. Wow, that's really cool. Even into the 90s, Clive Davis, even into his 90s, he had remained um, and active in the music industry as chief creative officer of Sony Music Entertainment. His influence helped both define and change the sound of popular music for more than 6 decades, leaving an enduring legacy for generations of artists and fans around the world. Okay, so here, sorry about that. Okay, let me go back. And actually, I'm going to put on my glasses real quick so I can get this kind of magnified here. There we go. Davis has had an extraordinary career discovering, signing, and helping launch the careers of many major artists. While he didn't necessarily discover every artist from complete obscurity, he played a crucial role in signing, developing, and championing them. Some of the most notable artists associated with Clive Davis in the soul, uh, R&B and pop, it was Whitney Houston, one of his most famous discoveries. He signed and mentored her career. He signed and mentored her career. Alicia Keys, Jennifer Hudson, Aretha Franklin. With Aretha Franklin, he revitalized her career as an artist. Excuse me. Fantasia, Monica, Toni Braxton, Under Rock and Rolls, Barry Manilow, Bruce Springsteen, Billy Joel, Janis Joplin, Santana, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, and then if you want to learn more about, excuse me, Mr. Davis, then please just scan the QR code and it'll take you directly to his website and you can learn a lot more about him. And they also do, his family does have the announcement of his passing or transition. The musicians and vocalists under the same heading of people that he discovered and helped their careers based on genre, hip hop and contemporary would be Sean Diddy Combs, their business relationships and distribution partnerships, Outkast through Arista and LaFace relationships, Usher through LaFace under Arista, Pink, Rod Stewart, and under Country, it was Kenny Chesney. I never heard of him actually, but Leanne Rhymes I have. Artists he personally championed most strongly, the names most often associated with Clive Davis, his talent spotting abilities are Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, Barry Manilow, Bruce Springsteen, Janis Joplin, and Santana. Um, for okay, I think it's like for independent artists like you all. Clive Davis's career is also a reminder that many independent artists or unknown artists were signed because someone recognized a unique voice and their strong ability, and not because they already had massive followings. Yeah, it's true. And again, you can find out more information about Clive Davis if you just scan the QR code here. Okay. And then my favorite, greatest female American talent. And then whenever you all see audience, when you see the question mark, that's a question for you to please answer in the comment section. Who is your favorite artist discovered by Mr. Clive Davis? My personal favorite is Whitney Houston. I feel she was as beautiful as her voice. Okay? And after Whitney Houston, number two would be Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is a magnificent singer-songwriter, instrumentalist, pianist, professional, and gorgeous. Janis Joplin was, you know, soulful in her own way, but she sang hard. She sang hard and deep and really felt her music. And for a little while, I used to actually listen to her quite a bit years back. I think it was like the morning time, and I would just listen to her. Phyllis Hyman is another discovery, and she was phenomenal. I think she was about 6 foot in height, so she was really model height. And the first time I saw her was in school days. And I remember saying, "She's a very pretty lady, but what does she have on that square hat, that box hat on her head?" I never understood that, but I guess it was like kind of a style. You know what I mean? And she did have her own style. She was quite stylish and could sing in every genre easily. She was quite magnificent. All these beautiful women were absolutely magnificent. Mr. Davis was very lucky to have them. as it pertains to who is your favorite male artist discovered by Mr. Clive Davis? And then there goes the question mark for you. Audience, whenever you see the big question mark, answer in the comments, please. Who is your favorite male artist? One of my faves is Bruce Springsteen. I think he's mega, mega cool, right? He used to be with Columbia prior to being with Mr. Davis, and he changed his style a lot, and I really love the change. Okay, moving on. And then Santana, who I don't think gets enough credit for whatever reasons, but he is a magnificent instrumentalist, and he used to play with Clive Davis. I was really impressed to find that out. But another question mark. Who is your favorite male artist discovered by Mr. Clive Davis? Okay. And who is your favorite group or band discovered by Mr. Clive Davis? uh, my favorite is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, I heard a lot of their music. I honestly didn't know they were FBA, but now that I know, it made it even more, they were even more impressive to me. And they have put out some very beautiful music. Okay, so I really love Earth, Wind, and Fire. These are all my sources for the content and also for the images, the credit that I give, and my research that I do prior to doing a topic. Back to my new music corner. Also, I want you to know that if you're a singer, a songwriter, or you have a new album out, I would love to feature you in the new music corner, just the way you see mine here. Okay, again, my album is available worldwide. It is on Apple Music, Spotify, and then you can go to the QR code. And in the QR code is my website, my music website. Okay, Reparations Now is a humanitarian song. That's what it's based in. It is not political. It is not political. Okay, moving on. Back to the advertising. You'd like to advertise with us. We would love to have you. Okay, for a nominal fee, and I'll just give your product and or your album or whatever it is that you would like advertised. I'd be more than happy to assist with that. All you have to do is contact me at coffeechatwithcamille@gmail.com. And also, if you want to come on to be interviewed, same one, coffeechatwithcamille@gmail.com. Okay. And I should have my second website up actually. Um, yeah, I think I just have to pay the bill or something. But I'll have that back up too. You can also contact me there. And that one is coffeechatwithcamille.com. All right. This is a SAG After Affiliate podcast. The type of guests that I am looking for to come on that would fit in perfectly with the many guests. I think I've had over 150. I don't know exactly the number of guests I've had on, but about 100, 150. I am looking to interview FBAs and podcasters, artists, actors, vocalists, instrumentalists, authors, fashion designers, lawyers, doctors, educators, storytellers, film technical workers, directors and producers, comedians, bands, Hollywood executives, and anyone with positive energy. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. Share, 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 like. Subscribe, subscribe. And leave a comment. Who's your favorite male, female, and band that Clive Davis discovered or helped revive their career? Thank you so much for watching Coffee Chat with Camille. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye for now.